Greetings and welcome back. I'm about to embark on the DLC, Bring Down the Sky, which is, I thought could be interesting. I think I'll probably end up doing two different parts, because it's the introduction of the Batarians, so the first time we get to know them. Apparently, they're trying to collide an asteroid into Terra Nova, as you can see. And I gotta save right here, so. Let's see how this goes. Well, it's on casual combat, so I'm more interested in the story aspect, obviously, because introduced the Batarians for the first time as bad guys.
The asteroid will collide with Terra Nova in approximately 4 hours.
Okay.
Analysis. Torches must be disabled to cease the acceleration.
Hello. I heard your transmission. You hear me? You haven't found me yet, but I can't talk long. Shut down the fusion torches. I'm going to die. God, I hope you're hearing this.
Okay. See where I have to, transmission tower, fusion torch. Okay. First thing to do, head to the fusion torches. There we go. So obviously, providing the propulsion. I wonder if there are enemies there. Looks like it. Oh, looks like towers. Or one of those turrets, which I'm not going to mess around with them.
In the right direction. I don't know who you are, but I'm... Damn it. Go.
Okay. I'm not going to be messing with these things manually. Or rather, on foot. I did most of Pinnacle Station so far, so I got a lot of XP from that. Still a couple left. Oh, another one. Alright. Now I'm supposed to disable the fusion torches. I'm not clear on how I'm supposed to do that. I have to go inside here. I get it. Expect bogeys. For sure. Guy's done already. Needs one.
Batarians.
Barak! Check! Check!
What? And I overheat. What a negative introduction for Batarians. Didn't seem very friendly. Not that I expected them to be. I mean, my experience with Batarians thus far has always been pretty negative. Going upstairs? I guess I am. Alright. One of these. Open. Come on.
I read that the torch is offline. Was that you? Can you hear me?
I hear you. What's going on? Who are you?
My name's Kate Bowman. I'm an engineer.
Oh, me too.
I was part of the team assigned to bring this asteroid to Terra Nova.
We were attacked yesterday by Batarian extremists. I've been hiding since they arrived. I think they know the torch went out.
Why are they doing this?
I don't know, but if this asteroid isn't slowed, millions of people on Terra Nova are going to die.
If I find out anything, I've
gotta go. Good luck.
Oh. Well, I guess I'll just use almond jelly. Still got a lot of it. 2 more fuel torches to go. Make sure the station's clear, though. Don't want to leave any wandering Batarian pirates around here. Yeah, looks clear. Oh. Potentially miss some goodies. Pistol. Let's see, what pistol am I using? I am using the Stiletto 7. Better choice. There we go. Really need some Turian armor, though. What's this? Oh, that's Theora. For some reason, I thought she was a Batarian. Oh.
Hey.
Oh, God. I didn't mean to... Are you hurt?
You can't go firing your weapon at everything that moves. What the hell's wrong with you?
Sorry. I thought you were one of them.
Here's the tip. 2 eyes, human. 4 eyes, Batarian.
Yeah, okay. I'll remember that.
I know you're scared, but I'm here to help. Commander Shepard with the Alliance.
Simon Atwell. I'm the chief engineer on this rock. Listen, we don't have much time. The Batarians fired up the fusion torches. You've got to shut them down before we hit Terra Nova. There are 4 million people down there, Shepard. My family. They live in Aronis. My kids and grandkids. Nice communities, good schools.
I don't have time to do the math in my head. What happens if we don't stop this rock?
X-57 is 22 kilometers long, twice the size of the asteroid that wiped out the Earth's dinosaurs. It would be like millions of fusion bombs striking at once. Millions. The heat of the blast. 1,000 kilometers away, clothes will ignite. There'll be global wildfires. Air shock will flatten everything for hundreds of kilometers.
Maybe dangerous.
Terra Nova will die, Shepard. Not just our colony, the planet. There'll be a climate shift, mass extinctions. The ecosystem won't recover for thousands of years. Millions, maybe.
I guess Batarians are as bad as they say.
I've heard all the stories. Slave rings ranching people like animals. Pirate bands burning colonies to the ground. But this is... The Citadel Conventions forbid asteroid drops. I never thought the Batarians would go this far.
The conventions only apply to Council-aligned races. The Batarian government is a rogue state.
The
Yep.
Batarians aren't stupid. If they made a policy of this, the Council will declare war on them. My opinion? These guys aren't backed by their government. They've got to be working on their own.
If the Batarians can't keep their own crazies in line, we'll do it for them.
I just don't want the Terra Firma Party using a threat to my home as an excuse to invade somebody else's.
Any idea who's behind this? Who's leading them? That might provide a clue.
I heard a couple of them talking. They mentioned a Balak. It sounded like he's the one in charge. They didn't seem convinced this was a good idea, but they were scared of the guy. Scared enough to do what he wanted.
Batarians everywhere, and I need to shut down all 3 torches.
One of the torches is surrounded by live blasting caps. We were set up to excavate. That tank of yours will set them off, so you'll have to go in on foot. Even then, they'll explode if you get too close. Just go slow and easy. You should be fine.
Should I requisition a cow to walk through ahead of me?
Look, you can disable them, just not remotely. I didn't have the equipment to set it up differently. There are manual controls by the entrance to the torch facility inside the blast zone.
I thought I just
Disarm
disabled the
caps
torch.
there. One last thing. I had a crew working off-site when the attack hit. I'm worried about them. These Batarians are ruthless. I saw them smash the faceplates of guys working vacuum. And those Varen, I don't think they always wait for a corpse before feeding.
4.5 million people are going to die in a few hours. Don't make me trot out some tired platitude about the needs of many versus few.
But if you see them while... No. You're right. Focus on the torches. Sorry. There were a bunch of engineers over at the main facility, but they're probably all dead. That or being held hostage by the Batarians.
A woman named Kate Bowman contacted me. The Batarians haven't found her yet.
Katie's alive. She's one of my best engineers. She signed on with her brother, Aaron, I think his name is. He's part of the security detail. I hope they're okay.
Time's running short. I'm gonna go punch this mountain into space.
I think I'll make myself scarce in case any Batarians...
Kind of confused about the procedure here. Seemed pretty straightforward, just like before, but... Alright, so with this one... No, other direction, apparently. Really? Yep. If only there were some kind of accelerator for the Mako.
Hear me? Getting all kinds of interference. Damn. Sorry. There's a lot of feedback. See if I can fix it. In the meantime, just keep doing...
Warning. Ground-penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby. Proceed on.
Great. Fair enough.
Clear.
Tech explosion damage. Oh, I forgot to level her up. Because I was in Pinnacle Station. Master throw. Singularity.
Perimeter secured.
Okay. Not quite. Obviously. If I get hit even by one of those things on casual, I'm dead. Gods.
Shepard's been hit!
Okay, I need... I doubt this is going to help much. Alright. I'm on casual. There's got to be a better way of doing this. These things have range as well. A great deal of range. Try something. There we go. Okay. Whoa. Those sneaky Batarians. Whoa, where? Is there another one? Man, I thought this was going to be simple. Maybe it's best to start with this one. There's one left. Wait, where is there? Yeah, for example, where the hell did that one come out of? Bloody hell. Alright, I'm just gonna... It was the, proximity mines taking me out. Careful here. Boy, that was really close. What am I doing here? Name of the gods, Batarians? Alright. Bogies ahead.
Hostile contact!
Check for those Varen. Lovely. Figure out how to get up there.
Take cover! Take cover!
Okay. Up through here, eh? No. Name of the gods. What the hell was that? I can't save. Up there. Very well designed.
Negative contact.
Indeed. Over here. More metagel.
Are you there? You've got to hurry. You really pissed them off. Their leader's setting charges everywhere. I think he's going to blow this whole facility.
Get away from there!
Don't shoot, please! No!
Who's shutting down the torches? I won't ask you again. Find this problem and deal with it.
Get her out of here!
Must have been the brother. Here we go. One more torch to go. There we go. One more torch to go. Deal with these stupid proximity mines again. Irritating. Okay. It's really best to avoid them. Two. Oh, they've been turned off. Oh joy. Last torch. Over there. So basically in this direction. Just a jump thingy, not acceleration. Closer. There we go. Huh. Maybe this will be easier. Sneak in from the side.
That's the last of them.
Yeah. Where's the actual facility? Oh, gods. Okay, cleared it out. Oh, why can't I save?
It's over now.
Final torch.
Release the Baron!
Yes, release them. There we go. Shotgun. No more communications. Sounds like someone's ringing. So now, I guess I'll head to the main.
Hold it right there. This doesn't have to end in bloodshed.
Let me talk to these homies. Well, they're not homies, they're assholes.
Don't come any closer. We can do this the hard way, or we can end this peacefully.
I didn't think you Batarians knew the meaning of the word.
Look, I'm just doing my job here. Hijacking this rock wasn't my idea. I signed on to make a little profit. A quick slave grab, nothing more.
This isn't just a slave grab anymore. Millions of people are going to die.
Don't you think I know that? I'm just following orders here. If it were up to me, we'd have already left.
Maybe you should take your men and go, before you get hurt.
I don't think so. Bollock would skin me alive and sell my hide out of spite. Crazy bastard. This whole mission's gone to hell and I'm gonna pay for it.
So why do you listen to him?
Good question. I had a bad feeling about this from the moment we landed. Now Bollock wants you dead. And what Bollock wants, Bollock gets. I can't change that.
Spoken like a true lackey. You get me out of here and I'll take care of Balak. Or you can take your chances with me.
Huh. An interesting proposal. It certainly has benefits over the current situation. Shut it down. This is Balak's problem now. I hope you're as quick with a gun as you are with your promises. For both our sakes.
Balak's a dead man. And if I ever see you in human territory again, so are you. Understand?
Perfectly. Balak's holed up in the main facility. You'll need this to get in. Don't underestimate him. He's a mean bastard. Let's go. We're getting off this rock.
Paragon? What? I renegade charged him. Charged him. Not a freaking bang. I charmed him. Whatever. Kind of unpredictable. You know, it's just weird how my Renegade is only a little higher than my Paragon. Well, I am a Rarigade. But not my intention. Okay, cleared it out. Oh, why can't I save?
It's over now.
Final torch.
Release the Baron!
Yes, release them. There we go. Shotgun. No more communications. Sounds like someone's ringing. So now, I guess I'll head to the main.
Hold it right there. This doesn't have to end in bloodshed.
Let me talk to these homies. Well, they're not homies, they're assholes.
Don't come any closer. We can do this the hard way, or we can end this peacefully.
I didn't think you Batarians knew the meaning of the word.
Look, I'm just doing my job here. Hijacking this rock wasn't my idea. I signed on to make a little profit. A quick slave grab, nothing more.
This isn't just a slave grab anymore. Millions of people are going to die.
Don't you think I know that? I'm just following orders here. If it were up to me, we'd have already left.
Maybe you should take your men and go, before you get hurt.
I don't think so. Bollock would skin me alive and sell my hide out of spite. Crazy bastard. This whole mission's gone to hell and I'm gonna pay for it.
So why do you listen to him?
Good question. I had a bad feeling about this from the moment we landed. Now Bollock wants you dead. And what Bollock wants, Bollock gets. I can't change that.
Spoken like a true lackey. You get me out of here and I'll take care of Balak. Or you can take your chances with me.
Huh. An interesting proposal. It certainly has benefits over the current situation. Shut it down. This is Balak's problem now. I hope you're as quick with a gun as you are with your promises. For both our sakes.
Balak's a dead man. And if I ever see you in human territory again, so are you. Understand?
Perfectly. Balak's holed up in the main facility. You'll need this to get in. Don't underestimate him. He's a mean bastard. Let's go. We're getting off this rock.
Paragon? What? I renegade charged him. Charged him. What a freaking bang. Charmed him. Whatever. Kind of unpredictable. You know, it's just weird how my Renegade is only a little higher than my Paragon. Well, I am a Renegade. But not my intention. Alright, gonna enter the facility now and take down this Batarian leader. Shouldn't be too difficult. Blood.
Take him out! Look out! Shoot him down!
Perimeter breach!
Attack!
Defense strip. shield boost. What are my squad use firing? Oh, there we go. Area secure. Can't save. But the area apparently is secure. Interesting music. Because there's still a bogey. But where?
Die, human! You humans. You're almost more trouble than you're worth.
I'm just getting started.
Predictable, but this is over. I'm leaving this asteroid. If you try to stop me, I'll detonate these charges, and your helper and her friends are all going to die.
I can't just let you go, Balak. Not after what happened here.
This is nothing. You humans have done far worse to the Batarians. We've been forced into exile, forced to survive on what we can scrounge up. It's been like that for decades.
Don't make it sound like you're the innocent party here. You brought it upon yourselves.
Really? You invaded our space, took our resources, and when we asked the Council for aid, they brushed us off. We were left to defend ourselves, but the humans were stronger than us. We knew that. The Council knew that. But it didn't matter. It was you. You and your kind are the only reason we're in this position.
How does killing innocent people make up for that?
We had no other options. Sometimes you need to get someone's attention before they'll listen.
Is that what Elysium was? A way to get our attention? Well, you got it. And when we responded, you ran like cowards. Now you want to start it all over again.
Enough! You couldn't possibly understand. Actually, you just don't want to understand, and I'm done wasting my breath. Now, if you want your friends to live, I suggest you step aside.
I'm not letting a terrorist like you go free. Do what you want with the others, but it'll be the last thing you do.
I hope this is worth it! I'm going to enjoy gutting you.
Hardcore renegade. What? They running away? What's the deal? Ah. I desperately... Oh, yeah.
You humans think you're so superior. But you're no better than us. I gave you a chance to save them, and you threw it away.
Well, maybe you're trying to kill 4 million people.
Who's the real terrorist here?
You. But you're dead.
Is it safe?
You're standing
No
in the
subjunctive.
open. Yeah,
Curse you,
shot.
Shepard. No
What do you
subjunctive.
think?
There might have been something I could have done to help. I thought I should be here. I know this asteroid better than anyone. You did it. Another hour and our course would have been irreversible. I ran the numbers, Shepard. X-57 would have struck near the capital city, the most densely populated region.
Okay.
But that's not going to happen, thanks to you. Have you found Katie and her team?
Balak murdered Katie and the others. Blew them up with a bomb.
All of them? Katie? And her brother, everyone? How could this happen? I thought you were... Couldn't you save them?
You need to understand something. Not everyone here in the big bad galaxy likes humans. It's not safe. Some days the bad guys are gonna win. You ask me, the good guys made out pretty well today.
So this son of a bitch, this Balak, at least he's dead, right?
That's right.
Good. Shepard, thank you for my grandchildren's lives. I don't think I'll stick around, though. Not with the team gone. Too many ghosts. It's time for me to get back and spend some time with my family. Before I go, I'd like to offer you something. Maybe you'll have more use for it than I will. As lead engineer, I get some quality items. Take your pick. You've earned it.
That Omni tool of yours looks handy. And expensive. Your gratitude go that far?
How could I say no to the woman who saved my home and family? I hope you get good use out of it.
One more thing. You asked me to look into your...
Have you found them?
Not yet. Can you
See if you can tap into our transmission.
take care of yourself?
Be well, Shepard.
Alright. My Omni tool. That looks a lot better, doesn't it? Maybe Garrus can upgrade his Omni tool. Not that it really matters. These pistols are kind of the same. Sell some of the stuff. Okay. How do I get off here? Someone to talk to, apparently, before I leave.
Say, Shepard,
Oh,
you didn't happen to find any of my...
same
Not
guy.
yet. Can you think of
See
any?
if you can tap into
Take
our...
care of yourself.
Be well,
I'm
Shepard.
not going to bother looking for the engineers. I've got more important things to do. Like saving the galaxy from Saren, possibly. Significantly more important, I'd argue. Alright, I think I'll leave it off for there. I saved Terra Nova from a asteroid colliding in it and essentially destroying it, or ruining the atmosphere for millions of years. Pretty big accomplishment. As always, thanks for watching, and until the next time, see you. Bye-bye. Actually, before I go,
Commander,
what's going on,
what can I
Garrus?
do for you?
Something bothering you?
It's Saren. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find you. He's always one step ahead of us, and he's got those damn Geth.
We're getting close, Garrus. We'll find him.
I wish I had your confidence. I just can't stand the thought of him getting away with everything he's done. I know you're doing everything you can, and if anyone can catch him, it's you, but if there's anything else I can do to help, anything, just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
I understand your concern, but we will find him. Just make sure you're ready to go when we do.
Yes, ma'am. You can count on me. Thanks for hearing me out. I appreciate it. Can I ask you something, Commander?
What is it?
Are you worried that the Council might be protecting Saren? I mean, they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to act?
You seem to have some thoughts on this. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Well, maybe we shouldn't give them the chance, Commander. In my opinion, Saren's too dangerous to be kept alive. Too much could happen. He could escape, or the Council might let him go. If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him, permanently.
I'm glad you see it that way. I never had any intention of capturing that bastard. When I see him, he dies.
Good. The Council won't like it, but they can't stop you either. You see, this is why I want to be a Spectre. You never have to worry about bureaucratic idiots making a mess of everything.
Just make sure you're ready when it happens.
Yes, ma'am.
Talk to the racist.
Commander,
Have a few minutes to talk, one-on-one.
I'm off duty until tomorrow. I was gonna have a small drink. Bit of a celebration. If you're interested.
Last I checked, the Alliance Navy was dry.
Alright. But you know, a still is the first thing the engineers install after engines. It's Armistice Day, when the first contact war ended.
Alright, I don't want to hear about your family.
Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
You can't think I'm the most patriotic person on the ship.
Nah, you just happened by at the right time. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
Are you playing games with me?
I don't always play games, sir.
I can't.
I'm General Williams' granddaughter. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
You're blacklisted because of your grandfather's cowardice.
Cowardice. That's what the Terra Firma party called. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserves better than that.
Sometimes you have to fight to the bitter end. You plan to bail if Saren gets the upper hand?
No, sir. I'd die to stop him if that's what it takes. Him and anyone else who tries to screw with the Alliance. So now you know. Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
You're tough and decisive. I value those qualities.
Just consider me a fire and forget missile. But anyway,
Yeah,
I've
that's
got
a
things to do
compliment.
before we land. I'm sure you do too.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
What's good old Rex have to say?
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war.
True.
Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes. A meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
Sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
You're trying to make me cry, Shepard. I've got some unfinished business with my family, but that's all.
What kind of business?
Before I left, I made an oath to my father's father. I swore to recover my family's battle armor. It was taken from him after the uprising.
What's so important about this armor?
It's a relic. Useless, really. But it was worn by 5 generations of my family before the war. It's rightfully mine. Originally, it was taken by the Turian military. We weren't allowed armor or weapons after the war.
Smart.
Now, it's in the hands of Ton Actus, a Turian scum who collects relics from the war. He's made millions selling Krogan artifacts that were stolen from my people.
Yeah,
He's
fair
got
enough.
several bases where he stores his goods. All fortified and guarded. I just don't know which base has my family's armor.
Just tell me where to start looking.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But Commander, I want to be there when you find him.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Interesting. He's talking to the crew.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I didn't figure you'd have time to talk with all that's going on. I mean, there are reports to file on the Rachni and on Annaleas.
All in triplicate, I'm sure. Did you want to see me?
I'm just looking for an ear. The debriefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is. Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
It's up to the Alliance to take its proper place, even if we have to kick its ass to convince it to kick theirs.
We're out here trying to save everyone. We can worry about who's king after the dust settles.
You sound like you want the aliens dictating to us.
I don't think many of them even want to. A lot of people don't understand that. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time to understand them. It was Vernus who made me see how human aliens are. They're not different or special. They're jerks.
This is a fair point.
Like us. Hell, by the time I got payback, I didn't even want it anymore.
I don't see you snapping very easily. What finally did it?
He hurt a girl. Broke her arm. She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed. You know? Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do. Just something. And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. And that's when the knife came up. A military-issue talent. right in my face. I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. At 17, that's something.
He deserved it.
It killed him, Shepard. Snapped his neck. They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough. But they didn't. Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down. Kinetics folded a couple of years later. So, yeah, maybe I hated Batarian. I mean, if one ass was enough to judge a whole race, I'd hate humans too.
I don't know. You don't seem angry about the Council strong-arming the Alliance.
Commander, I thought real hard about how to use my talents. When I swore the oath to defend the Alliance, it wasn't on a whim. If it comes down to it, I am a soldier. I have to believe that my superiors can tell our enemies from people who disagree with us. If the Alliance is missing its chance, it's because of men like Udina, not the rest of the galaxy holding us back. Of course, your opinion is the one that matters, Commander.
As long as you remember that, we'll do fine, Lieutenant.
Yes, ma'am. I should return to my duties now. Commander?
We'll talk another time,
Commander?
You tend to agree with him. A lot more than I agree with Ashley. Let's see what Liara's up to.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I like talking with you, Liara, no matter what the subject.
You have been very understanding with me, Shepard. Very patient. I appreciate that. I know there are some strange beliefs about my people. I am familiar with the legend of Asari promiscuity, but those rumors have little basis in fact. When one of my people joins with an individual from another species, it is a very deep and spiritual exchange. We do not enter lightly into a union.
Are you saying you want to...
No! Oh, no! I am not very good at this, am I? I'm sorry, Shepard. I am trying to explain why I have been so... reserved. The union is more than just sex. It is the lifeblood of my species, the way we Asari evolve and grow as a society. That is why I have never... that is why we must choose our partners with great care.
Are you telling me you're a virgin?
Virgin does not have the same connotation in my culture as yours. But it is true that I have never done this before. I am only 106, barely an adult by Asari standards, and I spend most of my time absorbed in my research. I never really thought about it. Not until I met you. You are very special to me, Shepard. But with all that's happened, Saren, the Geth, the Reapers, I do not know if we are ready for this.
I'm ready, if you are.
Eager is not the same as ready, Shepard. There is too much at stake. We need to put aside our personal feelings and focus on stopping Saren. I wish it did not have to be that way. But we all have to make sacrifices. Let's talk about something else.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Be sad, Liara. Okay. Now I'm going to leave it off for here. See you guys later.